Hello, everyone. I couldn't hear you. You don't have a mic. No, I heard you. Yeah, we got what we were looking for. Dame, Giannis had a great pick. Dame came up. I thought he was going to pull it and go a little quicker. Brook was wide. I love the look back to Brook. Probably should have fired right back to Dame if he wasn't going to take it. So we got what we were looking for. It just didn't work out.
What about that last position where Giannis missed the ball before they fouled him?
Yeah.
What did you want to see there?
4 seconds. We anticipated they were going to foul someone. We actually, if we could get Giannis to make the first one, and then his ability with no one in front of him to miss the second one, we liked our chances on a missed free throw because that's what we're going to look for.
Doc, 6 turnovers.
Yeah, that was the difference in the game. Right now, so far in the 2 games that I've done, we've had these 2 or 3 stretches in every game where we just have bad offensive possession, and a lot of those bad offensive possessions are turnovers that lead to buckets. When you're playing at a thin line the way we are right now until we get our defense right and things like that, those change the game. I thought that was the biggest point in the game, those 6 possessions. I think it went from tied up 1 to down 10. That changed the game. I loved how we fought back, though. Well, the look was for Dame. Let me say that, all right? He was coming off. We wanted Dame to take that or be aggressive. But Dame made the right play, and that's one of the things we're talking about. If a guy's wide open, throw it to him. I haven't seen the film, so I have to watch it. I thought Brook was open for the 3, and then he pump faked. That's when he probably should have got back off the ball. Awful. Yeah. They just beat us off the dribble, and I thought we had poor communication. 3 or 4 times guys back pick. We didn't switch when we were supposed to. One thing we have to get better, we have to be a better talking team for sure. We have to be a better help team for sure. I thought in the second half our defense was completely different. You always say that, like as a coach, same game, same team, and then the second half, we held them to 51 points, below 50 shooting. That's what you have to do for 2 halves. It was almost like we had a sense of urgency defensively in the second half, and we didn't have that in the first. And we also made some changes. Yeah. He was great in the second half. Listen, Simons makes a tough shot. That was just a better offensive player than defensive player on that one. We told Malik, don't worry about your fouls. Be aggressive, get into the ball. When he was switching on Grant, if you're going to be small, then you can't fall back. You got to go attack his dribble. I thought he did that a couple of times. So very proud of him.
What improvements have you seen from your team on defense?
Just sporadic. We haven't been consistent defensively yet, so it's going to take a minute. I have seen us with the ability to get stops when we need to get stops. We did that tonight. That's a great sign for your team moving forward. You got down by 10, right? You need stops. We got them, and we got back in the game. That's big for our guys to see.
In the huddle, you were saying to the guys, you can't play for yourselves, you have to play for each other.
Yeah.
What does the difference look like to you?
Well, the difference to me is simple. And that's not a selfish thing. We went in that stretch where the turnovers, every guy was trying to win the game for us. That's great, but it doesn't work. You can't just do it on your own. You got to keep playing with each other. And we'll do that. The thing is, we have guys that want to do that, but we have competitive guys that want to win too. And so we have to figure that out.
It's like a game in a row, Don, where you use 4 men off the bench. Obviously, it feels intentional. So what are you wanting to see from that 9?
Well, it's the regular season. Is what I'll say. And because we have minute restrictions on some of the guys, we got to navigate through that. That would be my best answer I can give you on that. Yeah, he played better than I thought he could. I don't know. Listen, these games are tough games. the home team always wants to beat the star coming back. That's 100%. And you can see in their jubilation after the game. Dame, I don't know how many directions he's been pulled over the last 48 hours. You know, coming home, getting to spend time with his kids, getting a court named after him with Adidas, you know, seeing his family. I don't, you know, when I came back to Atlanta as a player and then when said hi, you know what I mean? Like, I don't imagine. I was talking to a couple of the guys who have gone through that, and it's rough, it's tough. But I thought Dame weathered it pretty well. Thanks, guys. You have a question? All right. It better be a hell of a question. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh, you're scared now. Oh, my goodness. You could have asked. All right.